place on May the 16th. Football, and Arsenal are the new champions of the First Division. They regained their title after second-place Liverpool lost to Nottingham Forest by 2-1. In their game, Arsenal are currently beating Manchester United by 2-0. In snooker, John Parrott is the new world champion. He beat Jimmy White by 18 frames to 11 to take the title for the first time. And that's all from the newsroom tonight. Good night.
Good evening. Around 100 firefighters are battling to control a fire in a plastics factory in Mansfield Woodhouse tonight. 500 people have been moved out of their homes near the factory by the police.
A plume of smoke can still be seen from 10 miles away as this plastics reclamation factory is burnt to the ground. 120 firemen from across Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire are involved in the firefighting operation. Local residents were evacuated because of the fear of toxic fumes and a possible explosion from gas cylinders inside the plant. That danger is thought to have passed.
Over my shoulder you can see perhaps a couple of large propane gas cylinders. They were pretty exposed at one time, but we've managed to secure that situation and they're now working their way into the factory.
It's not known how the fire started, but it's thought it will take at least 2 days before it's finally put out.
350 workers at a Derby engineering firm are voting this week over whether to take industrial action in support of their pay claim. Staff at NEI International Combustion have already rejected an offer of around 9%. The ballot comes only a week after the company announced 135 redundancies. Management at the firm, which makes industrial turbines, says more redundancies could follow. The Princess Royal was in the region today to officially open the all-weather track at Southwell Racecourse. Races have been held on the special service since November, but the official opening was delayed until work on a new grandstand was also completed. The Princess met disabled riders in the parade ring. Football, and in tonight's Barclays League match at the City Ground, Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool 2-1. The result means Arsenal automatically take the league championship. And that's the latest from the East Midlands. We hope you had a very good bank holiday weekend. Let's take a look at the weather now.
Hello. Apart from last year, the May Day holiday is notoriously cold, and this year has been no exception, and it looks as though it's going to stay on the cold side for much of this week. These are the temperatures tomorrow, probably no higher than around about 13:55. The wind still from a cold direction from the north or northeast. There's the weather chart. This front here will give some showers through tonight and tomorrow. Another system threatening some parts of Kent and East Anglia. Nothing changes too much tomorrow, but on Wednesday, this ridge of high pressure should give most of the country a dry day, a bright day, some sunshine, and perhaps a little bit warmer as well. Through tonight, a lot of clouds, some showers in the north and east, and some heavy showers getting into Wales and the southwest. There might be some mist around too, and perhaps even a touch of frost in parts of Scotland. Tomorrow, starting off a fairly cloudy day, some showers anywhere from Shetland right down to the southwest, some of them quite heavy, but gradually we find many of these central and eastern areas becoming dry and brighter, with the showers mainly confined to the west and more especially the extreme south. And in East Anglia and the southeast here, there could be just the odd shower coming along. On Wednesday, fairly dry, bright and sunny as I promised you, but becoming cloudier up in the northwest, and then during Thursday, cloudy, followed by showers, some brightness in the extreme southeast. That's it from me.
Oleg Penkovsky, Colonel in Soviet military intelligence.
Having secured extraordinary access to Russia's secrets, Penkovsky declared his private war against communism and its leaders.
He wanted attention, he wanted recognition. He wanted to be the greatest spy of all times.
During his trial, the Russians admitted that Penkovsky had been a unique source of information. For the West, he was the most important spy of the Cold War.
Inside Story, Wednesday at 9:30 on 1.
Now on BBC1, our film for this Bank Holiday Monday features Robert De Niro, an Oscar-winning performance from Sean Connery, and Kevin Costner as Elliot Ness, the incorruptible special investigator who leads a crusade against Al Capone in the bloody and brutal Chicago of the 30s. The film contains scenes of gangland violence which some viewers may find disturbing. The Untouchables.